I don't know any different. I don't know what it's like to not be in pain. So, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. My name is Sharday Cousineau. I am 24 years old. I am enrolled in college as a part-time student. I was born with epidermolysis bullosa, or EB for short. It's a rare genetic skin disorder where my DNA is mutated and it doesn't produce the proteins that are responsible for holding the skin layers together. Any bumps or repeated friction causes it to blister or come off.
Sharday was diagnosed at birth. The nursing staff, the doctor, they just all crowded around her, and I was like, what's wrong? And I knew she was alive because she was crying. But she didn't have any skin on her legs, from her knees down, no skin. A few days later, they found out that it was epidermolysis bullosa. Cut these open.
My scissors are up there.
There's no cure, it's hereditary. The only thing that we can do is pain management and wound care management.
This is Mepilex Transfer with Vaseline, coconut oil, and Meta Honey. And this is Mepilex AG, or Silver, with Vaseline and coconut oil. We usually interchange them. That stuff that you see coming through there is a mixture of the zero form and of honey coming through. Better than dried blood or seepage, which happens.
With EB, the biggest risk is infection. And the other one is malnutrition, because their body tends to burn more calories because it's constantly trying to heal.
People with my specific type, which is junctional, our teeth decay easier. We lose our hair, we lose our fingernails. The reason why I have lost a lot of hair is from blisters and scarring.
Sharday has always been able to adapt to things.
Brooke was like, Sharday, let's watch Elvis. I can't, babe.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Really?
Oops, come on. This way.
I'm gonna throw it back.
When she wanted to do something, she did it. I wasn't going to be one of those parents to hold her back. So if she wanted to climb a tree, if she wanted to jump on a trampoline, she wanted to ride a horse, whatever she wanted to do, I'll let her do it.
No, Anna, like I can't take Anna seriously anymore because of that.
She's mad.
Very loud.
In that voice.
Has skin like tissue paper, and wet tissue paper. If it gets wet, it can rub off, and that can literally happen to her. So you have to be very careful with the things that you do, or the things that she does. She has to be careful with. Despite all that, she still does whatever the hell she wants. And sometimes I'm like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" She's like, "I got this." So she's awesome, even though she gets on my nerves.
Living with this condition has taught me to watch what I say to people. If I did not have EB, I would have gotten into a lot of fights in school. Like, I can't control my mouth. I didn't get picked on though, or bullied, because I wouldn't tolerate if someone said something and it was like, what did you just say? Like, for real? Are we really doing this right now?
Hey.
We're going shopping. We're going shopping.
We're going shopping.
Sharday's always had an outgoing personality. She made friends easy and quickly.
I met Sharday at school. I walked up and I said, "Whoa, hi," kind of. I asked her, I was like, "So why you all look like a mummy?" And she told me about EB and all that stuff.
She never let her disorder define her. She goes to college. She goes out with friends. She did stand-up comedy. One of her jokes was the worst thing about being in a wheelchair is being at butt level with people in the Walmart line. So she's a pretty awesome person.
So many people, do you have the Michael Jackson disease? I'm like, no, I don't. They ask, do you have vitiligo? I say, no, I don't. This is entirely different. Like, when I was a kid, people's reaction to EB was a lot different. Maybe it was different because I cared more, and now I don't.